Hey everyone, happy Wednesday evening. I am popping by live to share some more insights with you in my 30 days to vibrant health Facebook live challenge. This is my own challenge to myself to come show up live every day for you. And today was an awesome day. Usually Wednesdays are one of my favorite days of the week, and I usually work with clients, and I love my clients. I love them, and the job I get to do is so much fun because I get to help them radically transform their life, and it's so much fun. And today I had a session with someone, and she shared some really cool things that I wanted to share with you. And I want to talk tonight about creating healthy boundaries after that. So she actually shared, we've been working together for a while, and she's in my program right now. And one of the things that she noticed was that she recently lost weight. She didn't even want to lose weight necessarily. Not that it wasn't welcome, but it just kind of came off, and she wasn't expecting that. And so I shared a video recently about that, emotional detox and weight loss and everything like that. And it's just so cool to hear it showing up for other people. When you start to just slowly work on your health and in the mind body aspect of it, and work through your own emotions, unexpected things happen, and they can be really cool and pleasant side effects. And one of the things that she shared with me that I thought was so cool, because a lot of people are, on this path of getting healthy, and they can't find everything they need, and they're in a hurry, and they want to do all the things, and they're, searching for the healthiest foods and all these things, and maybe feel a little overwhelmed, and maybe think, oh, well, I don't have access to that, or maybe just thinking that they can't have what they really want. And she said to me, every time we talk, she finds something new, and she tries something new, and she is able to find access to like a CSA or some other resource that is helping her move forward. And today she said, you have all these things available to you if you just get out of your head and tell yourself to shut up and go for it. And I thought that was really awesome, because it's so true. We get in our own heads and kind of, slow ourselves down, stop ourselves, and keep ourselves from getting what we want. And I just wanted to share that because I was like, that is so awesome. I'm so happy that you're starting to see that. And one of the things that comes up a lot when, maybe you are trying to move forward in your life in some way, you have a health goal or a life goal or just a goal to improve yourself and your energy and whatever it may be, an obstacle that comes up is just, being able to keep really healthy boundaries. And so I wrote a post a couple years ago about how saying no can improve your health. And I think this is really important to bring up again, because, a lot of times we burn ourselves out even more, taking on more or being available to everyone all the time, and getting very easily distracted. And social media is fantastic. I think it's an amazing opportunity to connect, but sometimes it can be a distraction. Immediately being available by text or whatever other means, those are just a couple things that can slowly creep in, let alone, just putting up healthy boundaries, learning to say no when you should be saying no versus saying yes, and those kinds of things. And so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit tonight, because I feel like so many people are walking around really overcommitted, saying yes way more to other people and other things that maybe aren't imperative and are going to stress them out and, you know, just affect them in getting their goals, you know. And so I think it's great that we recognize this, you know, and really recognize the relationship between the stressfulness in our lives and how it's impacting our health and the goals that we have for ourselves. And one thing just to throw out there is this whole people pleasing. How many of you are guilty of that? You know, people pleasing, feeling like you have to say yes, or you have to do things, or you have to go to this event because everyone else expects you to, or you have to say yes to a family member because that's what family does, and you have to say yes to so-and-so for the snack for the classroom, and, you know, 18 other things, and you feel like you can't say no because you want to please everyone else, but then in the end you're tired, exhausted, and you're not happy. So it's really important to take a step back and recognize if this is something that you feel is showing up as a pattern in your life, especially if you feel stressed, anxious, or lacking in energy. And, you know, creating healthy boundaries sometimes initially can feel uncomfortable, especially when everyone's like used to you just saying, sure, I'll do that, sure, I'll help you, sure, I'll be available. But if you can take a step back and really recognize it and just shift towards creating those boundaries where you really want to say, you know what, I'd love to help you, but right now I need to take some time for myself. You know, that's just really showing you value yourself, and that, you know, it's important to protect your own energy so that you can show up for everyone else when you need to. You can serve your family and do your job effectively, and just really keep, you know, protecting that part of your life. It's so important. It's so huge, and it makes a big deal. It's easy for us all to get sucked into overcommitting, saying yes way too much, and being afraid of what other people think, you know. So I leave you with that today, and if this resonates with you, feel free to share it with others, and I will be back tomorrow for day 6 of my 30 days to vibrant health videos. Bye guys, have a good evening.